Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 at night with a new idea, or because they realize something that shoots holes in how we've been thinking about a problem. I want to put a ding in the universe. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. The people who built Silicon Valley were engineers. They learned business, but they had the idea that engineers build things, so they thought we should be able to build things ourselves. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains and the sofa. But to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. Design is the fundamental soul of a human-made creation that ends up expressing itself in successive outer layers of the product. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than two doubles. Picasso had a saying, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." We have always been shameless about stealing great ideas. The people that can make the company more successful are sales and marketing people, and they end up running the companies. Engineers think, oh, sales and marketing people are so crass. And the sales and marketing people think, oh, the engineers, they don't really understand it, and they have no sensibility about great products. And so they end up talking past each other. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. I was worth over $1 million when I was 23, and over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25, and it wasn't that important because I never did it for the money. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying, we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple, but it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains. The doers are the major thinkers. The people that really create the things that change this industry are both the thinker and doer in one person. The journey is the reward. You can't get rid of the fear, but you can manage it. It's not about pop culture, and it's not about fooling people, and it's not about convincing people that they want something they don't. We figure out what we want, and I think we're pretty good at having the right discipline to think through whether a lot of other people are going to want it too. The problem with the internet startup craze isn't that too many people are starting companies, it's that too many people aren't sticking with it. The greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. Once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it. You have to be burning with an idea or a problem or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. I don't think I've ever worked so hard on something, but working on Macintosh was the neatest experience of my life. Almost everyone who worked on it will say that. None of us wanted to release it at the end. It was as though we knew that once it was out of our hands, it wouldn't be ours anymore. The products suck. There's no sex in them anymore. We don't get a chance to do that many